Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I was gone all week. We'll talk a little bit more about it later, but I had a pretty large project come in last minute. Basically Monday afternoon, my friend said, hey, are you available this week? I'm like, what do you mean this week? He's like, can you leave tomorrow and come back Friday? And I was like, yeah. So I went to Columbus for the Ohio Township Convention, and we basically recorded all of the informational sessions that they provided. I think we had like 25 sessions in total, and they were running, I think, 12 sessions at a, no, it was more than 25, maybe it was like 60 sessions over 4 days, and we had to record all of these sessions. So we were running multiple recorders in different rooms and running back and forth between the rooms to make sure the recorders were working and that everything was in the right place. And it was great. It was actually a lot of fun. Got to work with a really nice group of guys and stayed in a really ritzy hotel. And the owner of the company was basically like, hey, you want to eat? You want to eat some more? Let's get some more. You want to stop somewhere else and get some food? Guy really likes to eat, so we were just like constantly like, hey, you want lunch? I'm like, oh God, I just had breakfast. I can't even handle that. Because I usually only eat like, and this is terrible, but I only eat like one meal a day. So, you know, I'll snack a little bit during the afternoon, but usually I don't eat anything in the morning, and then I snack in the afternoon and have a big dinner. But,
I can't do that. I love breakfast. I have to have breakfast.
I like coffee. That's usually my breakfast. But it was nice, actually. By this morning, then I woke up and I was like, man, I'm hungry. That's good, because you need to eat actually a couple times a day to be healthy rather than eating one huge meal.
Do you drink your coffee black or?
No, of course not.
You make a milkshake?
Yeah, pretty much. There's like a little bit of coffee and a bunch of creamer. So it's not that bad, but I do probably use.
My favorite way to have coffee is take coffee and add like hot cocoa mix to it.
Oh yeah. That's what I do a lot too. Yep.
Oh, so good.
And that's a little better for you than straight up creamer. And then I just use like milk, like 1% milk, instead of doing creamer. Because creamer, like the hydrogenated creamers, are really bad for you. But I love them, but they are bad for you. So, hi, wifey. She sat right behind me. I don't know why she's typing, but yeah. So it was fun, Big Hunts. We had a nice time. I was just talking about
maybe
how,
she just doesn't want to talk on stream.
Yeah, right. What's up, Trusty Vibes?
Do we just want to rent? Do we just want to rent the lime spreader?
Yep. So it was just rent it. Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
just rent it because we only will need it once in a while.
Right.
But look at all of our fields once we have it and make sure we do all the ones that need it. So yeah, it was a good trip, guys. It was a really neat convention. Most of the time we didn't get to look at like the tractors and stuff. We were running cameras in conference rooms, but it was a really cool. It was at the Columbus Convention Center downtown, and so we stayed in the hotel right attached to the convention center, and didn't really have to leave the building the whole time we were there. But we did go out to dinner at different places. We went to the Hofbrauhaus, which is like a famous German restaurant that serves like beer and Wiener Schnitzel. And I didn't drink, but I had Wiener Schnitzel and a Bavarian cream pie puff or whatever. Cream puff. And moving right along, I also had we went to I'd never had this before. There's a restaurant called BD with an exclamation mark, and it was really good. It was like a Mongolian barbecue. So.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, and then you kind of pick what you want, and then they grill it in front of you. And that was really good. So anyway, we ate a lot of good food, and then ran a bunch of cool cameras. I got to run this cool, and if you guys saw the pictures I put on Facebook, it was I ran two of them. I had two setups, two laptops, and this little Epiphan unit that records and it can stream and record. It's like basically a little streaming computer, and. Thanks, guys. Yes, and I did see that the Old Streams farm is coming soon. Great. Another great farm to have to... I don't know if I'm going to do any repeat farms this time, guys. We have so many good farms that are new, and I just kind of want to stick with the new ones. I love Old Streams, though, but I think to do a series on it, I'm probably not going to. I'll probably do a tour or whatever, and then that'll be it, because we'll end up with too many series. I'd rather work on maps that are new to 22, so...
Okay, now where is the lime at? Because I don't.
That's a good
typically
question.
do
I
lime.
think we have it on the farm, but I don't know where. So like look at the map and then look at the symbols. There should be something that says like lime. And sorry guys, we are still stacking bales. Obviously this is a huge field, so we have a lot of bales coming off of it. Hey Ruthless. So anyway, yeah, it was a fun convention, and then I got to go through on the last day. I had a little bit of time because once we had the cameras running and everything, we could just walk out of the room and leave them. So I'd go check them and then go do something for 10 or 15 minutes and then come back and check them again and make sure they were still recording. And, pretty much it all went smoothly. But anyway, I had these cool PTZ parrot cameras, they're called, or bird dog cameras, and they're all, everything's mounted inside the camera, including like a powered gyro. So you hook up the computer to the camera, and then you can control where the camera's looking, how it's zoomed in and zoomed out from the computer. You don't have to, like it's not like a tripod where you have to move the tripod. It was really cool. So I'm going to say this week, Q Cloud. Sorry, once again, it was going to be this past week, but I wasn't here. So unfortunately, I was gone all week. So
Yeah, I found the lime. It's all the way on the other side of the map. So good job.
well,
It's over on the east side.
Here's the thing, Red Alpha. If you don't want to talk, you can join. We just want you to be in so you can hear us. So if you come on with a muted mic and then just type like, "Hey, what do you want me to do?" and then we can respond to you via voice. That way, I don't have to stop and type to you. But you do need to be able to hear us at least. You don't have to chat, but you need to be at least be able to hear us. So it's up to you, my friend. It has not been banned for life. Don't listen to my wife. My Summer Car is coming back this week. I've actually been missing that game and wanting to play it. And you know what I did today? Instead of anything productive, I basically spent the entire day playing Skyrim. I don't know why. I just was in the mood to play Skyrim, and I had a blast. But then my wife said, "You probably should stream," and I'm like, "Yeah, I probably should." So here we are on Clamsden, and I was getting in the mood to do something else anyway, so that worked out good. No, the moderators have not voted it out. Yes, we will be continuing our My Summer Car series. Don't listen to the naysayers. Hey, what's up, Summer? How's it going, our Summers? Hey, what's up, Louie? Yeah, so it was a lot of fun.
2-to-1 vote.
The convention center in Columbus is really cool. It's pretty neat.
Where's that lime spreader?
I'm on my way, but I got to go get lime first.
Okay.
It's all the way on the other side of the map.
I'm just waiting for you because I'm gonna, as you lime, I'm gonna follow behind you with the cultivator. But I don't want to start cultivating till you lime it in.
It'll be a minute. The lime is on the
Other side of the map.
southeast side of the map, far south.
Oh, really? That sucks.
Wow.
I'm surprised we don't have one on the farm. They usually put one on there.
That's the
he
only
didn't
one
put
I
on
saw.
this
That's
He
the
didn't
only
put one on
I
it.
saw.
I had to do it myself.
We're doing My Summer Car. There is no agreement.
It's 3 against 1 at this point.
Yes, but there's many people that love My Summer Car.
Maybe we should do an official poll. Do you guys want Arthur to play My Summer Car anymore? And then see how many people vote. Let's see, can I do one?
Well, I know Q Clouds is one. Come on, My Summer Car is cool. How come you guys don't like it? It's actually pretty funny to watch. It makes it so that you don't have to.
Well, sort of funny. That is true. I will. It's definitely not a game I will ever play. I would get so mad at that game.
Hey, thank you for the sub. We're way down on subs right now. I hate missing weeks. That kills me.
Simone, I'll delete it and then install it.
No, you won't. No, she won't.
I dare you to do that, Simone.
So there's 3. I got 3 right now that say yes.
Just delete
Meister,
this.
good to see you again.
I can start over again.
No, please, no, God. I might have to do another update.
I was like, do another update. Something's gonna break, and you're gonna have to do it anyway.
There's 5. I got you beat now. See, I mean, you can't do it. You've been outvoted. She's like. There you go, smoking gun. Thanks. I do have fun playing at church.
Ooh.
Not playing again until the end of next month, though. February 23rd, I think, is the next time I am on. How's it going, the Meister? Yeah, Sunday was a great week. It was a really nice time. Hopefully that guy will use me again. He seemed to really be like, yeah, man, like, because I was sitting with him while we were waiting for one of the sessions, and I said, hey, look, you know, like, he's like, it sounds like they want us to come back and do this again in a couple weeks. And I said, look, like, if you ever need somebody, like, I'm always available because it's been pretty slow. So, oh, there you go, smoking gun. Wait, so if you want to say your name, it'd be nice to say it, but you don't have to. I'm playing at Heartland now in Medina. A little more of a seeker-sensitive church than Calvary was, but I love Calvary. I miss it. I'd like to try the long drive. That looks like a pretty good game.
Okay, you talked me into it. I'm on voice.
There you go.
I'll be in just a second.
There
Well,
you
your
go.
voice is just fine. Jeez.
Sorry, Tay. You're gonna be a minute. I'm just now arriving, so.
It's okay.
King Joker says yes to the MSC for the entire UK. Smoking Gun 1. You have to give me some hints. Yeah,
Simone,
yeah. Somebody from Calvary, yeah.
Simone, do we have to start timing out these people that keep saying yes to my summer car?
Is
We
it-
just got to get rid of them. Is that what happened?
No. Is it Ricky? I'm gonna guess Rick. Because Rick is the most recent Calvary person I've talked to. Oh my gosh, Pedro. Oh yeah, so are you sending him the information, Tay?
Hey, how much lime are we gonna need?
Red Alpha will need the info
Red Alpha needs info.
Oh,
to log in.
well, never mind.
Hey,
You're gonna
Loki.
have to fully fill this.
Yeah, that's right. Hey Rick, how's it going, man?
Lime goes quick.
I'm not very good at. There we go. Oh yes, I am. I'm great at this.
There's way too many gates to open on this map.
Yeah, that's the only thing, and that's how all the English maps are. But that really is how it is in England. So,
Right.
you know, everybody's got gated fields. Hey, silly Sally, how's it going? My summer car is not a suffer through. It's fun. It's not a suffer through.
It's a suffer if you have to play it.
I
No,
like to
Taylor
watch
said he
it.
likes to watch it. He said it's a
What's the
suffer through
server
if you're
name?
playing it.
I like to watch it.
It's not a very Christian game. I understand that. There might
I'll
be
say,
there might be some
the funny-
swearing in it. I mean, it's not terrible though.
This is the funniest thing to me is the guy that's like got the PG good kid-friendly stream plays My Summer Car. It's
Yeah,
like
but
that.
it's not
That is like
bad.
not.
I mean, yeah, you PM
it's a
people
terrible
and
game.
yeah, they are.
And you're drinking like you just
Drinking
drink
and-
all the time.
You drink and drive.
Drinking and driving like it's not a kid-friendly game at all.
Selling booze to the neighbor. Okay, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not.
Okay, I got it.
It's not.
He's like starting to realize, like, wait a minute.
All right,
Like, I don't know
fine.
how it doesn't get banned on YouTube.
Oh god, it's such a funny game though.
Or not banned, but like demonetized
That's
because of the
right.
drinking and stuff.
That's right. Hey, how's it going, Waking? Good to see ya. Yeah,
See, I will say I like watching the My Summer Car streams, not because I like the game. I hate the game.
right.
But I love watching Arthur get mad when it just glitches out and does stupid things.
It's
Like, that's what I
it's-
watch for. So, like, if I'm watching for like 2 hours and you're streaming and nothing bad happens, I'm disappointed.
You're disappointed. Hey, what's up, Iraq?
I'm just waiting for the beautiful disaster to happen.
That is why I watch my summer car ones too. That's why I
Mhm.
never play it, but I love watching
Right?
it.
See,
Exactly.
You guys can live vicariously through me, honey. You'll get it eventually.
Yeah, I think if I was actually playing it, I would not be able to post the videos.
Right.
I'm
Hey,
pretty
ladies and
sure.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Moni has to actually play it at some point. so she can feel the frustration that happens when you play it, and then I think she'll actually respect it a little bit more and be like, that actually is really pretty good. And
Don't do it, Simone. Don't play it.
Taylor, what are you working on right now? Actually, Red Alpha, since you're in
Waiting
now.
She's still waiting on me.
I'm still waiting on
I just
All right.
popped in.
Patchwork to get done here.
Go ahead and jump onto my farm.
I'm getting close.
I've got the JCB with the cultivator. So.
And then if you could hop into the case and start dragging it around for me to like where I am to load the bales.
The Magnum here?
Yes. Hey, what's up?
Yep.
Montgomery. Mighty Rover. That's it. I tried to remember who it was. Galdi, how's it going? Oh, did you like the American truck video? I'm glad to hear it. It's been a while since we posted one.
Where am I taking these?
Huh? Say again?
Where am I taking these?
Oh, bring it over to me because I'm still loading. You're on like the other side of
okay.
the field now. So Wolf doesn't like
yep.
MSC.
I see it now.
Alright, I have arrived finally. Can you pull up slightly for me?
There you go. That's good. Just hold
Thanks.
Yep, I gotta get realigned here.
And you
Well, I'm waiting now.
You may want
Change my
to. Well, once I
t-shirt.
put these on, you may want to fasten the belts. Oh, thanks, Galdi. It's good to see you, my friend. Yeah, so I've been kind of frustrated. The only thing I don't like about American Truck now, love the game, but I hate the fact that you can't fast forward time in Convoy. Yes, absolutely, Lazy Noob. You can come and join us. Though there may not be a lot to do. I think
Whoa.
all the equipment is already spoken for at this point, but you're definitely welcome to join and hang out. And then we'll have you do some tasks as we get the chance to. Hey, tell your mom I said hi, Rick. Hello, Ramona. Let's see. Where were we? Oh, you can't skip time in convoys. So unfortunately, there's a lot of like night sequences in those videos, and American Truck is fun, but I really like driving during the day. I really don't like driving at night at all. You can't see
You can skip time, but you got to go into the console to do it.
Oh, so there is a way to do it now? Oh.
It's a workaround in the console. It's a cheat, essentially. You're
Yeah, but
just
it's
setting
not.
the time.
It is, but it isn't. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh, does it screw up your mission times though and stuff, or?
I don't think so.
That's what
They
I've
do it.
seen.
They do it on the SCS streams all the time.
Okay, yeah, that would be. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that because. Yeah, my son.
So they got quite famous for doing it because they now refer to it as being flashbanged.
Flashback. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. So I think that my summer car is it's bittersweet.
This cultivator's so small, it's going to take forever.
Because it's frustrating, but at the same time, it can also be just ridiculous fun. I don't know. I don't want to describe it, but it feels like home. They did such a great job of making it feel like a second life. But then again, it's so mind-numbingly frustrating at times that you don't really want to live that life. So I don't know.
My summer car?
Yeah. But it does have something that draws me back to it. So you can stay put, Red Alpha. I'll bring the next pack over.
Okay. I turned the engine off anyways.
Okay. I mean, I don't know, Big Hunts. That I'd be shocked. My wife says she has also heard that, so yeah, maybe there's some truth to it. I think it would do really well, and they're probably looking at the success of some of these games like Farm Sim and going, "Hey, if this could do really well on console, our game could do well."
Console? Well, the new gen, the current gen, the PS5 and stuff might be able to handle it, but
ATS? I mean, those games don't have they don't require a lot of horsepower.
I mean,
they do have quite a lot of inputs though.
yes, that's the problem.
That's
it's
the
like,
problem, right.
Like even on my controller, I still have to use a keyboard.
Yeah.
I have most of it set to the controller, but still have to use a keyboard. That would be the hardest part. But then also you've got when they updated the newer graphics and stuff, like the updated lighting and stuff, like it pulls on my computer now.
Oh, okay.
And remember,
Sure.
for all the stuff that's mapped, there's a whole nother complete set of controls that and inputs
Right.
that you can activate
Right.
that aren't
Hmm.
mapped by default.
Yeah, they'd have to simplify it for them.
They'd have to dumb it down for
Yeah,
a console,
no,
like they
no
always have to do.
windows. Yeah, right. Like the windows don't do it.
You can't open windows. You probably won't have. You're not gonna have turn signals.
Automatic
Okay, that looks
windshield
cool.
wipers. Yeah, like that kind of stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Where's this going?
Now just pull it forward. I'm gonna double stack it, so we'll get 8 high.
Oh, okay.
But leave it fastened from now on. Like just until I have like them all done, I'll hand fasten them. Because otherwise they'll end up popping off as I do it. So yeah, true. The elite ones. So I basically just use modhub.us, Dwayne. Unless I find a map that I really want that's not, that's the author's like, hey, just get it from here. I try to get stuff from the original authors, but if I'm browsing for mods like those cool Chevy trucks that we're using on the series that Micah and I are doing, mostly I get that stuff from ModHub because they have them all, and you can kind of look through and see what they have. Hey, Q Clouds. Okay, first of all, you'll have to have Discord up and running so you can hear us. We may not be able to hear you, which is fine. But as long as you can hear us through Discord, not through the stream, but through Discord, then we're happy because...
Oh, and make sure to mute if you have your stream going too, make sure that you mute the stream or else you're going to hear us double.
Yep. And then once you do that, you just join the farm, so... Yeah, hang there, Red Elf. I'll come to you. So let's see. Yes, there was an update to my summer car. I saw that. It looked like it was just some like minor stuff that he changed. I'm hoping there was no like underpinning stuff. It was like a simple thing, like, oh, I changed this in the menu or whatever. So, yeah, unfortunately with modhub.us, they do take a lot of people's mods. People get mad. But he also does post the original link, too, so that does help. Let's see. IROC fixed his driver's seat on his Camaro so it doesn't fold on itself. That'd probably be nice not to have that happen. Right, Louis? When the car blows up. The game name is VBLU Guitar.
Hopefully I get far enough ahead of you, Tay, because I'm
And once again, Lazy Noob, we'll also need you on the Discord.
Yeah, I think your spread is wider than mine, and your working speed is faster, so I should be able to.
All right, Red Alpha, let's move on to the next group.
I'll probably get right to the edge of where you limed by the time you end up coming back, probably, is what I'm thinking.
Well, at least I don't have to open all the stupid gates this time.
Right.
And maybe park like
there are a lot of gates on this map.
somewhere in this area here, and I'll bring them to you.
Yeah. For anyone joining the server, when you drive around, if you open a gate, don't close it. Just leave it open.
Just leave it open, yeah.
We don't care. Like, nothing's getting in or out, and it's just easier for us to drive around the map if
Yes,
they're all
honey.
open.
You need a bottle of water. Did you know you dropped all your teas? My wife wants a bottle of water. Yeah, I'll get it for you. I'll be right back. Hang on, folks. I'll be right back. I get my wife a bottle of water.
I'm gonna piss her off.
Sounds good. I'm going to go
Her
ahead and
bad
gas
accents. I feel like I did this already for like 4 hours today.
I
Now I'm
don't
back
do
at it
lime.
again.
I don't do lime.
I don't do it anymore. Well, I try not to cultivate unless I have to. I usually try to get something that can direct drill.
Exactly.
I've actually got I downloaded one of the mods from the mod hub that added all the in-game seeders and made them all direct drill.
Oh wow, cool. I saw the John Deere they had put fertilizer. It was already no-till, the planter. They added
fertilizer to it. Yep, they did that too. Yep.
All right. Where were we? We should be able to get all these on. 1, 2, 3, 4.
One of the things I have started doing is rolling, because I realized that this stubble look, when you plant into it, you can get a clean seed bed if you just roll it. And that doesn't take too long if you get the big one.
Oh, we've had a ton of snow. The last 2 weeks have been snow and freezing cold temperatures. Unfortunately, a lot of our chickens passed, which sucks.
It's been cold here, but not a lot of snow.
Yeah, we've had like this week there wasn't a ton of snow, maybe 3 more inches, but it's been like 10 degrees out, and like most of our chickens died. We've got just a couple left.
What's more annoying about the weather is the plane that is carrying my new RTX 3070 Ti card got delayed a day, and so I gotta wait until Monday to get it.
That sucks. Or the train that was bringing it got robbed. You guys see that in California?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my lord.
California's a mess, man.
It is.
California's done.
Like when I've ordered stuff, I've tried to look at where it's coming from, and if it's coming from California, I don't buy it.
Just don't
I'll
buy
buy
it.
something else. Because it's not going to get to you.
Yeah, but if it's from overseas, then more than likely it's going through LA a lot of time.
I saw a video.
Unless you're lucky and it gets rerouted around to Florida.
Yeah, 3070 is going to be. TI's going to be a great card. It'll do all the things that my card does. Because like what you guys see my computer doing here on the because it's 10 unless you're running at like 4K or whatever, but if you're running at 1080p, it's going to be just fine.
Well, I'm not the only one excited about it. I've got a friend who's excited about getting my old 980 because they are running a Raiden 580.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna. Yeah, that's.
Hey, a 580. That's what I got.
Taylor's like, now wait a minute.
I'm on my way.
I keep telling everyone it's crappy, but they're like, it's not that bad. I mean, it does play most of the games I play. But...
Well, he wants to play Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh yeah, I can't play that.
580's not going to do that.
Nope,
Right.
It is not. That it is not.
A little higher, a little higher.
Little higher,
There you
a
go.
lot higher.
I think I was rubbing on the bales in like to the other side of these, not the bottom ones. I love this telehandler. It's expensive. I was looking in the shop. I was thinking about buying one for another one of my farms, and it was like freaking expensive. Anyway, so I had to do a lot of driving this weekend in my car in the snow, and it was a nightmare. Oh my gosh, it was so scary. Like even a little bit of snow, and I can't go. I was scheduled to play guitar at church this Sunday morning, and I got out of my driveway, and I got about halfway up the street, and the car just stalled out. I couldn't go any further. Like the wheels just started spinning, and I couldn't do it. And I ended up having to call the worship leader, and I was like, "Are you at all able to pick me up?" And they're like, "Yeah." So I backed my car back down and took it back down and put it in the garage, but it will just not go in the snow at all. And then this guy with the truck supposedly, was supposed to be done this week, and now he's like, "Well, it's still
surely
in the shop,
front-wheel drive, isn't it?"
Yeah, but I have summer sport tires on it. So they're basically like they've got like 3 grooves, and then the rest of them are just bald. So because that's how they're designed.
I just crashed.
Oh, like the program crashed?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I was in the settings to turn off my my mic, and all of a sudden, boom, I'm gone.
Come on back in.
Yep.
No, it was like a 1/4 inch. They had plowed. It's completely worthless. Oh, we'll do more Railroad Online. Don't worry, Katie Cat. We'll be back. I wanted to hit Farm Sim tonight because I've been gone all week and haven't done any streaming at all. So now we're back, and so I'll be streaming today. We'll be off tomorrow because it's Sunday, and then hey, what's JC? What's going on?
I was gonna say our Sportage is all-wheel drive, so it doesn't have trouble with the snow, but its ABS tends to kick in a little aggressively, in my opinion. So I don't know if that can be changed or.
On high-end cars, you can maybe fiddle with it, but not
Most
on
cars are, yeah,
not
they're
on
just
most regular ones.
Yeah.
goodness, the comments are coming fast. Oh, that's crazy.
And I'm back.
That's a good price, the Pedro. All right, tell Jason to get in on the chat.
JC.
Hey, nice to see you, Lipton. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I bought a
JC
truck so
isn't
I wouldn't
in
have
the
to
game.
have winter tires. And I still don't have that stupid truck.
Ugh.
If I would have known that I wasn't going to get the truck, I would have just not spent the money on it and bought winter tires for my car. But I didn't do that because I bought a truck. Anyway, that's how I talked. Smoking Gun here when he was on there. That's how I talked to him. I had to put a Moni I had dropped off at work, and I couldn't pick her up because I couldn't get out of the neighborhood. And so I emailed. I put a Facebook post up and said, "Can anybody rescue my wife? Because I can't get her. My car won't go." And he offered to come get her, but then she got a ride home from somebody at work. So.
All set?
Let's see. Let me just get them fastened. Yep, and I take them to the stock market, like the animal market, stockyard.
Okay.
Not stock market, stockyard. Thank you, sir. So we have who's doing what?
I'm liming and
I'm
Tay
still-
is
or the,
cultivating behind me.
Oh, so you don't have a truck
Oh.
either, Pedro?
Oh, I see. Cotswold stores? Or are we saving this?
No, we're not saving it. Go ahead and sell it. Yeah, probably
Okay.
Cotswold stores, yeah.
Yep.
This is a great little telehandler. Very happy with that. Bless you.
Don't mind me dying.
So is JC still on, or did he jump off? Did he jump back off?
He never joined.
Oh wait, who's Brandon then?
I stole his name
Oh,
to confuse you.
you're gonna get me in trouble.
I'll change it. I asked him if he was going to join, but I haven't gotten a response. I don't know what he's doing.
How do you change the name?
If you hit P to go into the store and go all the way to
Yeah,
the bottom to where you go to
In your
build
appearance?
stuff, you can go into the wardrobe and then
Okay.
You change your name in wardrobe, yeah.
you can change your name at the very top.
Thank you, JCB.
Gotcha.
You did great today. All right, so what do we? There's my room. Okay, so
Other
what do we got
thing
going
that-
on here? I'm gonna see. So all the tractors are pretty much in use, aren't they? I got Red Alpha
Yep.
delivering. He's stuck. I've got. Do you need me to push you or anything, Red Alpha, like with the forklift? To come out and
Yeah,
give
my
you a shove?
corner
Okay,
got-
I'm coming. I see you hanging on the wall
Yeah,
there.
we don't have the strong farmer, so otherwise I'd just pull the corner out.
Tater quality there, Louis. That happens.
Now that we got rid of all the mods for console players, have any console players actually joined or said they want to join?
Nope.
Where'd they all go?
I know.
They all
They'll be back.
disappeared.
They'll be back. They'll be back. Okay, so how should I do this? You just try to like push you out a little bit.
Oh
Might
my
have to-
gosh.
You might have to go on the other side and see if you can try to push it through
Shove
the,
that wheel out. Yeah. Are these? Yeah, these are drive-through. Okay. Thank God they did that at least.
I think I'm hung up on the tree.
Yep. No.
Did it.
Ta-da!
Thank you.
Hang on, let me get my forks down. I'm kind of all right. There we go. Ta-da! Doo-doo-doo. Good job. Oh, nope, that's a fence. Okay. The skunk cove. Yeah, die skunk cove. What does that mean? What's the skunk cove? I don't know what that is. Did you get burned last time, IROC? Oh, skunk move. There we go. Like, what's a skunk cough? Ooh, skunk cough. Like dumb cough. All right, so I'm going to run over here and see what is going on with our bin with a Z, bins. We have a ton of grain. Let's see, 1,000 liters of barley. That is most excellent. We're going to need a bigger trailer, though.
Weren't we gonna put up a grain mill?
Yes.
Hello, Asmodeus.
I think that was the plan anyway.
Wait, what's the matter? What's the plan?
Put up a
You're gonna
grain.
Put up
mill?
a grain mill and make flour and sell that instead of just a.
I don't know.
Oh, never mind. Never
Why?
mind that plan.
Why?
There's no sell point on this map for flour.
Oh, well, they have sell points that you can buy, though. So
Is
we
there?
A
could,
bakery.
yeah, we could make a bakery or something. So I mean, it's not the
Well, I say you'd have to buy the grain mill and the bakery because you can make bread and that sells really high.
Here's the problem:
But we can't afford both right now.
right, because the grain mill itself is 150, I think.
No, it's 60.
No,
No, it's
or
it's
I'm not
60 if
150.
it's already
It's
on the map.
90 or something like that. Oh, is there one on the map already?
No, I was saying
No.
it's 60 if it's already on the map. It's
Oh,
150
it's
if you build it.
96. 96.
I will say this, IROC. I was also totally burned out on FS19, and if this helps you at all, even when I was gone this week on my laptop, I played Farm Sim all week, every night after we were done at work. I didn't want to play Minecraft, and I didn't have my mouse. I was sitting on a.
The bakery is only 50,000 though.
Baker. Yeah, so it'd be like 180 something. We'll see. I think right now, wow, that's going to take you forever. What we got here?
Yeah, no kidding.
What? Well,
No
I
kidding.
like your outfit. Okay. We got a Pinroth here for 150. That's pretty cool. Or Pinorth or whatever they are. So anyway, I guess what I'm saying, IROC, is this one's a lot more fun than 19 was. I think the fun will last longer. I don't know though. We'll see. What's up, Gunmetal Lawyer? Nice to see ya.
I want to look at cultivators for a second.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to look at what we have and see what we're powering. This is a 250 cultivator, and the tractor you're using has 348.
350.
And
I could we can get a bigger cultivator.
And you can be a little underpowered, is my experience.
Yeah.
As long as there's no hills.
190. Do we have
I said we could.
Oh, the case is a small tractor. I didn't realize that was the small one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We could probably. Do we want to sell this Kokerling and get the Lemkin that's going from 6 meters to 8.4 meters?
What's the cost on the Kokerling?
The Kogerling is 51, so we'll get probably like 40-something thousand back, and the Lemkin is 87.
How much wider is it?
It's gonna take bales.
6 meters to 8.4 meters.
2.4 difference.
Yeah, go ahead.
Or
Go ahead.
Or we could do we could get the Coon that's 6 meters to 7.5 meters, and it's only $59 or 59,000 instead of 87,000. It's a lot cheaper, so maybe we should just go with that one.
Okay, yeah, do that.
Okay,
Go
I'll
ahead.
go sell this and go buy that one.
All right, so now what's the Red Alpha? What's the problem?
This place doesn't seem to be taking bales.
All right, how about the
I'll
tractor for a sec? Let me see. Hey, Laura, what's going on?
I will try that, and then I will try unstrapping. Try turning off. The
Well, there you go, IROC. Yeah, I mean, it's all priorities.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not playing games a lot and you're working on your car, well, then, yeah, the car's going to take more money anyway. Okay, so let's see. You're at the animal market, correct?
Try unstrapping.
Hang on a sec. I just want to see something on the
You know, I just thought of something.
What's that?
We're
No.
cultivating. I
Mhm.
don't think we need to.
Why?
Because I think the planter that we own is a direct drill.
It is.
It is.
Sorry, I just thought of that too.
Yeah, but I would still cultivate it because it's going to take it to a seed bed.
It won't. Nope. It will not change a thing.
Doesn't?
Not this
No.
cultivator. You have to get a deeper cultivator.
Well, then just run that then.
So, yep, I'm gonna do that. Should I
Yeah.
just sell this cultivator
Yeah,
and not
yeah.
worry about it?
Right. If we don't need it, we don't need it.
Okay. Yeah, because the only way you get a good seed bed is to get either two ways to get a clean seed bed that I found is you have to get find one of the cultivators that does it, because there's some that do and some that don't. So find one that does it, or you can direct drill, and then if you take a roller and go over the
There you
field,
go.
it'll put it into a perfect seed bed.
Yep, pull a little forward.
I just always direct drill. I don't do anything else.
Okay.
Yeah, I
we'll
don't
just
worry
do that.
about the perfect
So-
seed bed. It doesn't have an effect on the crop. It just
So
doesn't
that
look
was
as pretty.
$30,000 in bales right there, folks. That's worth it for sure.
Nice.
And we got that baler
It
for
is.
half off, if I remember right. So that was definitely worth it. Yeah, this baler was used. I think. Look at the paint. Let's see.
Yeah, we're gonna get 41,000 back on this disc that we don't
Yeah,
need.
there you go. So
right.
this is a direct drill. Should we buy 2 of these Vader stats?
I mean, we could get another one if.
Because both the tractors use that horsepower level, right? They both can do it. They
Is
don't.
there actually even a? Let me look and see if there's maybe a better. That's
But I'm
probably the
gonna have
best.
to. Yeah, I would have to have a lime on it prior. Anytime.
Yeah,
I need
he's-
lime.
He's still got a lime, so. I
Let's
mean,
see.
technically, we could.
Yes, Katie, you can turn off crop destruction.
Oh, that's not direct drill. Okay.
Potato quality. There you go, Louis.
I've just about got this field done though.
So what do you think? Or should?
Yeah, that's the only one that's direct drill other than the John Deere. So.
John Deere.
And we definitely don't have
But
enough money for
we
that.
don't. Yeah, that thing's expensive.
Where's the
Don't
John
worry
Deere?
about
I
it.
don't even see a John Deere in here.
It's a
Let's see.
planner.
It's a planner. It's in
Oh,
planters,
okay.
but
okay,
it
all right.
direct drills.
Yeah, it's way at the end.
Okay.
But it's super expensive.
Okay, so
It's
we'll
like 300,000.
I mean, we can buy the
I
seeder,
think
but it's
the
going to leave us
Kinsey
kind of
direct
broke.
drills too, and it holds more seed.
I mean, we could just lease a second seeder
Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. So
because you're only going to need it to plant one time, and then you're not going to need it for the whole season.
what did we decide we were doing for the next harvest? Have we talked about that yet?
I mean, we probably can't. I mean, if we want to do a cash crop, there's nothing we can plant right now.
Yeah,
anyway, I don't
except for
believe.
canola, I think. Canola has to go early.
Wheat.
Canola right now. You can plant canola in August and September,
Okay.
but it doesn't get harvested again until July, August. So if you plant canola, You're
Canola,
gonna have a
wheat, and
long
barley,
time.
I think, are the only 3.
Yeah, we can do winter wheat.
actually, technically right now, nothing can be planted except for canola. Wheat and barley can't be planted until September.
So
Oh,
let's
that's
so
right.
next
talk.
month.
Let's talk canola versus soybean. What do you guys think about that?
Canola makes more, soybean sells a little higher.
Okay, so they're basically the same.
Basically.
Okay. All right, so that field's done.
And I think if we do plan on doing at some point, if we do plan on doing going the grain mill bakery route and trying to make bread and sell that to make some money, I think we should go sorghum over wheat or barley.
Sorghum's not bad.
And sorghum can
Wait, now
not-
why
no,
would we
it'd
do
be
sorghum instead of like soybean?
because sorghum is the only one that actually makes more flour out of the product.
Oh, you're still talking about doing the mill.
Right, if we did the mill. If we go that route, we want sorghum because you'll actually get more flour from the plant.
I think-
it doesn't produce as much as wheat and barley, so it's...
I think for this year we need to. Yeah, and all 3 of these fields need liming. I would say for this year, let's just stick with a cash crop,
Just sell
and then
crops?
and then
Okay.
let's get some money in, and then next year we'll look at doing like what kind of industries